green leaves. How do you know that a tree is beneficial to society?
It has fruit.
It can have fruit, it can give shade, oxygen, it's growing, right? Even an animal. How do you know when an animal is healthy? A basic little animal.
He's active.
Active, connecting maybe to the beings around, right? Aware of dangers. Just, that's what we consider as healthy, okay? Now let's go to self. This is a much more complex thing to, it's a much more complex word to define. And as a matter of fact, in Chassidut, and most of what I'm going to give you is going to be based on concepts in Chassidut, and which is rooted in Kabbalah. And I have to say that as a young girl, I had many different questions about the ways of God and the ways of living in the life of the Torah. The life that I lead is one that was not unchallenged, but was chosen. I was born to a Jewish mother. What I mean to say is that the lifestyle that I lead, I actually chose. And that gives me the gift of understanding the struggle that every single honest, spiritually honest person is going to have. And the good thing is that the challenge never ends. There's no place to arrive, and there's no thing to do that makes you complete. And that's what's so beautiful, because even look at a tree. I was at somebody's ranch, and the tree was, they said, in 5 countries. So Spain, Mexico, France, Mexico, Texas, and then the United States. But really, if you look at life, there's journeys, and our souls have to take journeys. And many times we mistaken our soul's journey for a mishap, or we went in the wrong direction. I remember one time we were going to my brother's wedding in California, and there was coming from Houston. I'm not going to say there's no traffic here, but we were shocked at the traffic. We put on Waze, and it took us on things called Route 1, and it would take us a little bit longer, but it would be much smoother ride, like going to be through the city. And my son was driving, and he was coming just for the wedding and leaving the day after because of my schedule at that time. And I remember I said, the whole trip was already worth it just to drive on this Route 1, which was on the side of the ocean. It was beautiful. And here it was, Waze was taking us on little side roads. It was magnificent. So this concept of people finding that they think they're in the wrong lane, or in the wrong street, or going in the wrong direction, I want to just reverberate what Gitti said before. Everything is in the hands of Hashem, and where you are and who you are is your mandate of how you're going to get to the place where you need to go. So when we're talking about self in Chassidut, in Kabbalah, self is really, it could be connotated as a negative thing. Look up self in the dictionary. Selfish. Even when you think you're doing, self-care. Self-worth, self-esteem, things like that. Self-serving. Usually self doesn't sound like it's something positive.